Blessings and greetings, my angels, as we continue with your general energetic messages here on Sacred Sagittarius Angels Answers All, your Sagittarius channel here on YouTube. We're now tapping into some messages, some spiritual messages as far as crystals for the month of May, your angelic numbers, and also just some names that might come out of people who may be thinking of you, people who are in your circle, or names of people that you might be getting to know in the near future. It also could be your spirit guides as well as your ancestors and angels by name that are thinking of you, or you may be thinking of them, or these names might hold an importance to you. So I'm kind of combining a few different readings into one to allot for time, because I don't really have too much time this month to post a lot of readings, so I'm trying to consolidate a lot. So as always, show your love, share, like, and comment, and let's get started. First, let's cleanse the space in yours and mine. Heavenly Father, bless and protect my space and the love and thoughts and ideas of both myself and Sagittarius. May everyone who view these videos come with love, light, peace, and understanding. Cards are always blessed and prayed for to allot for time. What are the general spiritual messages for Sagittarius as we continue on with them energies and messages for the month of May? We have resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with, it's about to be resolved. Remember that resolution doesn't always happen in the way that you want it to happen, Sagittarius, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. I love that this came out in this reading because I'm doing this reading right after I recorded your career and finance reading, and one of the messages that I got was like not to worry, and it ties in with this, that for a lot of you who are strong, you have strong faith, you have strong convictions, you know not to worry. You know in the end, whatever is meant for you is meant for you, and it's going to work out for you. Others of you that say you have the faith, but you don't really walk by faith, you need to see things and feel things and experience things to really have belief. You might have a doubt, but the universe is confirming that a lot of the situations that you find yourself in, in a little tizzy in, or that you feel this uncertainty, or things might not have been going in the direction in your life, whether it's your finances, your career, your love life, there are going to be resolutions, and a lot of them are going to work for you. Sometimes the relief doesn't come at the time that we want it to, but it does come, okay? God is never late with his victories for us and the way how he champions for us. We also get celebrate. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate this moment. You deserve that and so much more. Many of you have graduated, or you're getting ready to celebrate a graduation, even if it's not your graduation. Hey, my Sagittarius parents, if your kids are graduating, even if it's from day school or daycare, be proud. You brought this child into the world. They're learning, they're growing, and your accomplishments and you spending time in nurturing your children are helping them to grow, to graduate. So I always tend to feel like when our kids do well, we do well also. So celebrate the milestones in your children's life, and especially the milestones in your life. You might not think it's a big thing, but in the biggest scheme of your life, it is a big thing. So celebrate your wins, both big and small, and appreciate them all. With the card and energy of soar, this month of May, you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, Sagittarius. Period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Another message with the word of soar that tied in with your career energy. And I believe another general message that I posted this week about you not worrying about what the Joneses is doing, not trying to copy and be like other people. Be true to yourself. Live your truth, Sagittarius. You become your true, authentic self when you live in your truth. Despite what the naysayers say, everybody's not going to like us, and everybody's not going to love us. We have to like and love ourselves and be proud of who we are. So soar in the victory, and in the enthusiasm of what is to come in your life, what you've done, what is yet to be done. And just be happy with who you are. Even with your failures and your setbacks, you have a lot of victories, you've had a lot of celebrations, you have a lot of resolutions coming forth. So you should feel good. You should feel good. Yes, we have those sad moments and those dark moments and the moments where we just ask God to give us the strength, but the strength we do get, and we do get past it. At the bottom of the deck, we get the energy of step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to situations, it can be hard for you to make the right decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Again, this ties in. I love that almost every single card that I pulled in this reading ties in with messages that I've posted for you this week about taking a step back, looking at your life, doing a self-evaluation, right? Just like how you get reviewed at your job, or you get a report card for your school, you need to do a self-analysis of yourself. Are you where you want to be? Are you where you set certain goal points in your life or along your journey and path? You need to have those strong conversations. You need to check yourself, right? Before you wreck yourself type of energy. You need to be able to look at yourself, celebrate your wins, but also analyze your losses. Where did you go wrong? What could you have done better? What will you do in the future? So stepping back and taking a look at yourself and, giving yourself a clap on the back when you do good, but also when you do wrong or you lose or you fail, understand it, accept it, and learn from it. I love that. Let's just go into the middle of the deck. We get the card of slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition, even though sometimes we feel we're competing with ourselves and others. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or any less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better to navigate life with clarity and ease. Again, pressure from friends and family, the world itself, especially social media, will drive people to be competitive with each other, and you're running the rat race. And that is not the way to navigate your life. Slow and easy, being like the tortoise, will win the race. Everyone who's rushing and competing, they're going to tire themselves out before they even land their victory. So, get anxious about life, but don't let it overcome you that you're racing and you're making hasty decisions. So I love that those messages came forth. We also get the message of keeping your commitments. Many of you, as you progress in life, make sure you keep your commitments. Don't make promises to yourself even, or to others that you know you fully cannot commit to. Now as we go into the angelic numbers, going to do it this way today. Let's see what card we get. Number 44, a reminder that you're supported. Your angels are encouraging you, Sagittarius, to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. You are supported. So they want you to forge ahead and keep doing what you're doing. We also get 666, and I know for some people this could be a negative number, but in this reading, it is reminding you to stay centered. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Again, all this emphasis on taking time, stepping back to get clarity from situations. Sometimes when we're too close and too involved in a situation, there's a lot of risk. We can blow the mark by acting too hasty or making the wrong decision. Slow pace, standing back, taking a look at everything, understanding other people's feelings and opinions, not just your own, looking at the bigger picture. And then finally, let's go to this card, 88. You are wealthy, and wealth is just more than just monetary wealth. You can be wealth in health, you can be wealth in prosperity, wealthy in peace. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. So I love that. So with the beautiful energies of the 666, which some people might think are negative, but in this reading, it's really talking about being centered. As you center yourself, you are supported not only by yourself and the universe, and that support can lead with the 88 angelic number to great wealth and abundance. So I love that. Now as we go on to the crystals for this early part of May. And then join me back mid-month when I do updates. If you have these crystals, I would love to hear in the comments how you use them, or if you are thinking about purchasing them. We get the rose quartz. Are you ready for a new relationship? Do you wish to improve in a relationship? First love is loving yourself. That's where the romance starts. You are worthy of a deep and fulfilling relationship, Saggy. Love yourself as you wish to be loved. Cultivate your friendships and be open to romance. So the rose quartz, as we all know, is definitely attached to the energy of love. The angel of love in relationships is coming forth saying to you, love yourself. Enjoy your own company. Be grateful for the friends and other people in your life, and spend important time with them. Let your heart be open. Encourage romance in your life. So that's the rose quartz for love, if you're looking for love or just to keep love centered in your heart. Let's go to the middle deck, one of my favorites, the Amazonite. Are you holding back something you need to say? The truth about a certain matter needs to be spoken. Honesty is important at this time. This is coming from the angel of truth and honesty, something that is strong in our convictions. Live your truth and be honest. Communicate what's on your mind, Sagittarius, with ease. Find the words to express your truth and speak eloquently and lovingly. That's usually the key. We can speak our truth. It's the delivery that we kind of are weak in. Surround yourself with people who are not afraid to also express themselves honestly to you. So that is the beautiful Amazonite. And the final crystal for this month, the early part anyway, is Apache Tears. Are you grieving the loss of someone or something? Feel the grief and allow yourself to cry. A lot of people have struggles with grief, and the grief lasts longer than maybe it should because they don't want to face it. They're in denial. Giving yourself a good cry and going through those emotions and mourning is very important to the process of healing. Release the toxins from your body, mind, and emotional being. Comfort and peace will be close at hand. Focus your attention on the desired outcome. This is coming from the angel of comfort. Allow yourself to feel feelings and express them through your physical and mental actions. Let your tears flow with ease. Don't hold them back. Release. Be able to let go. You are comforted and you will have peace. And that is the beautiful, it looks almost, it's like a black with like an off-white gold, Apache Tears. So those are your crystals for this month. Now we're going to tap in also, I'm sorry, I'm just dropping boxes here. We're also going to get 3 affirmations for you. I forgive and release my financial past with love. I forgive and release my financial past with love. Especially those of you who might have suffered bankruptcies or collections. You had bad credit, no credit. Hopefully you've gone past that now and you're looking and living a better financial forecast. I deserve to be financially independent. For those of you who are struggling, maybe you're still living underneath your parents' wing, or your parents and your siblings are helping you out and you really want to be independent, strive, speak that. Sometimes we do find ourselves, life keeps lifing, and we find ourselves even in the best of situations where we think we have control, we lose control or we need help or family. But always speak independence into your life. Always speak the fact that you deserve to be financially independent from others. I am grateful every day for the money blessings in my life. Be grateful. The days that you cried when you were poor, or the days when you couldn't borrow from Peter to pay Paul. If you have a good financial portfolio, if things are looking up in your life and you're not struggling and you have enough to pay it forward to others, give thanks to the universe. Never neglect to look back from where you came from and to pay homage to that and give respect to that, so that you always stay focused on where you've been and where you don't want to go back to, but how to continue moving. But don't shun others that might be in that back seat now that you were once in. Help them get up to the front as you have been able to get to the front. The final one is, today money flows to me effortlessly. You know, if you keep saying, oh, I don't have any money, I'm broke, I'm never going to get a raise, I can't find a job. Every time you say, I can't, I won't, I'm never, you're speaking negativity. You're already giving up. You're already defeating your purpose. Say, yes, I can. Yes, I will. Yes, I am. And these things can manifest to what you want them to. Okay, in closing, we're just going to pick a few letters here, and let's see if we get any names. I'm probably just going to try to go for one or two, if I can. Maybe nobody has anything to say. Let's pick a few more. I don't see anything. That's interesting. Usually some names do want to come out, but this is the last batch and I'm picking. The only thing I see is cuz. I don't know if some of you have lost a cousin, or there's someone that you were close to. You used to call them cuz, for short for cousin. Could be a cousin, past or present, or a cousin that you're close to that is thinking of you. Because that's the only thing that I'm getting right now. Let's go to one more letter. Let's see what I get. I get a D. Let's see if that helps us. Bud. Does anyone know a bud? Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm getting. A bud and cuz. So I hope that might mean something to you, and if it does, that you'll take it accordingly. As we close out this reading, the last card we get is Distant Future. Even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your desires manifesting, remember, Sagittarius, that other people's free will choices are involved. So remember, many of the things that you want in life and the things that you do in life, we surround ourselves with people. We're involved with people's energies. And what they bring into the picture, what we allow them to bring into our life, can impact the things that we want for our life. So when making your plans, remember, keep the people with you that deserve those blessings with you. And keep the negativity away from you so that you are not blocked from your blessings because of the company you keep. May you live a fruitful life. Namaste.